Welcome back, folks, to the final episode of Resident Evil 3 here on the heavybass channel. Well, this is it. We got the rocket launcher, so now, naturally, we got a couple of rooms to finally explore, but that's really about that. Yeah, that's really not much that we can say, really. We do not need the assault rifle anymore. We don't need it. No, we don't. We just don't. We have a shotgun. We have assault. We have a rocket launcher. We have a few things. We're also going to take the Magnum with us because we're kind of need that. Because we're going to kind of need the Magnum. So we're going to finish off with the traditional Resident Evil onslaught of shotgun, Magnum, and rocket launcher. Yeah, we're finishing the episode off with this combo of those few herbs. Is it a good idea? Maybe. Who knows? Because at this point, don't care. We're literally at the final vestige of the game. So, card key reader here. Use it right here, and then we can get through this. You no longer need this card key, which is true. You don't. Which is true, this whole final bit, you just don't need the key. And as we go through here, we get a green herb. And another green herb. Combined, that's all you need to do, really. And that's that. So... here we are here in the last area of the game. Portable radar device. Now we got the radar receiver. So we have a radar receiver. Basically, we have that. The lid is locked, which is sucks.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from you.
Yeah, there's Nikolai, in a helicopter of all things. Okay, so you now have a choice. Basically, you can either negotiate or return fire. Negotiate, because he's an absolute idiot.
So, you want to get out of here alone. Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survive. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death. Although I'm sure I'll miss you, it's time to say goodbye. You can either accept death with dignity or die with regret. It's entirely up to you.
It's not the most idealist of endings, but sometimes
Jill,
all those bad
what
guys, not worth it.
Carlos.
Not worth it at all.
Nikolai beat us.
Utterly not worth it.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance.
That's it, Carlos. We're not giving up, and neither are we.
I am not going to give up.
So,
Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here.
that,
now.
by the way, is the indication there is now a missile heading to us now.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed.
Indeed. That's
Missile
instead of a
attack
countdown,
confirmed. Emergency level.
a
D.
nuclear missile
All
is
personnel
heading to Raccoon
evacuate
City to
immediately.
wipe everything out. I repeat, a nuke is now heading to Raccoon City. And it is literally timed about, well, I'll say 5-10 minutes before the whole place goes sky high. We have one final place, obviously. This is the last bit of the game. Quite literally, it is. We can kill them, we can ignore them, which is probably what we're going to do. This is where we have shotgun shells. Plenty of shotgun shells. 2 shotgun shells, in fact. Ooh, no. Let's just combine that together and we'll just get the rocket launcher on, because I have a feeling that someone is still persistent. Very persistent. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good at all. Here we have a classified photo of something called the Pericles Sword, which is a fucking railgun. Oh yeah, the odds of having a railgun in this facility is a huge gamut. It's not like there is one right here. Seriously, this is a long, stupid pause, and I really hate this. I really do. Well, we ain't getting out of that place, that's for sure. Okay, so we just got... Oh, that's a tyrant. Hello, tyrant. How are you? This is, as we found out, this dead factory, this is basically a biological weapons disposal factory. So, holy shit, there it is. That's the fucking gun itself. So, we now have 3 bit of switches. Indeed, we need to activate the railgun. Why would we need the railgun in the first place? It's not like there's something huge that's going to come down to us and stop us, right? We need to activate this gun first of all. So, as we put in the first battery and use Jill's remarkable moving skills, as it should be, you have got to be fucking kidding. Whoa. Yeah, that's the Nemesis. It's mutated. It's gone super mutated. It's about to become a big... What the giant fuck is that? It's turned into a... Ooh, what in the immortal fuck is that? Well, can't say stars anymore. I'm gonna say, fuck that! We need to basically arm this rail cannon. Supply all the power to the external devices. True, we do. We have to power it up, and then we need to hit this thing hard. And it's still annoying to Jill because we got to do this in a time limit as well, which is annoying. This is designed to annoy, basically. Annoy and persist. It's not like we're going to be able to kill this thing in a few minutes, right? It's just silly. Yeah, this is the one reason why I do not like this final boss battle at all. Is because you got to make sure you have to incapacitate this thing, and then you got to power this up, like so, which we now do. We got to go ahead and fire the damn thing. Indeed, we do have to fire the fucking thing. So, in this unrealistic situation, the railgun is needed to kill Nemesis permanently. Because holy fuck, this European-made tyrant is better than the American brand. So, rocket launch time. This is not gonna kill the Nemesis, it's just going to damage him. And I just wasted a rocket launcher. Oh fuck. Well, there's a few issues right there. Alright, I gotta make sure this thing hits. Come here. Look! Fresh, look! Jill sandwich! Fresh for the ripening. Oh, right where he was, damn it. Come on. Charge up, you bastard. Stay right where you are. Come on. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Stay. How the fuck did that not kill me? How the fuck did that not turn me into a freaking microwave Jill sandwich? I'm never gonna know. But I'll make sure you stay there. I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck. And boom. Microwave Nemesis.
Warning.
And the railgun conveniently shuts down at the perfect time.
Cooldown mode.
And it is fried. Permanently fried. There we go. That's everything we need. So now we can just head out the door. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. It's still alive? After all this time, we whacked it with a railgun. Seriously, this thing can't take a fucking hint. You know, fuck it. We need an action line anyway. Get to it, Action Jill.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Yeah! Action shot! Oh, it's so worth it. It's always so worth it to have a one-liner. It's always good in an action film. Terrible if it's a Resident Evil, but it's so worth having an action shot. Right, we need to use up as much as we can. Indeed. Fuck it. Let's just use up all the ammunition because we're done! The Nemesis is dead! Finally! Finally, and permanently, might I add too. Let's get the fuck out of here. And Carlos catches up to us.
Jill.
Very convenient.
It's over, Carlos.
Indeed.
What are you talking
Very
about?
convenient.
Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper,
In fact,
and it's here to rescue
Carlos
you.
has just mentioned that
But who
someone
is
has
it?
just come to
Who
rescue
could
us.
possibly be looking for me?
Who the heck
It
is
doesn't
rescuing
matter,
us?
we
It's not
just
like
have to be
anyone
there
else
when it
knows that we're
lands.
still in Raccoon City, right? It's a mirror Christmas mirror. Oh my god, it's a helicopter. Oh my god, it's an actual mirror, actual helicopter. Holy fucking shit, we're saved. Just like in the original Resident Evil.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming.
Yeah. It's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed it. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
So, that ends Resident Evil 3. And, my views on the whole thing. Oh, this game started off pretty well. I mean, the fact that it was set before Resident Evil 2, it was set during the initial infection phase of the Raccoon City, it was great. It was the whole thing with Nemesis chasing you around, basically doing stuff as well. Basically, you were meant to run away, but then the whole bonuses thing was the only reason why you had to kill the damn thing. It was fine, it was okay. But then, it just dragged. And I mean, it just dragged along. To the point where it just literally got annoying. And what you see here is the aftermath of what happened. Raccoon City was wiped out by a nuclear missile launched by the President of the United States on orders from on a future Resident Evil villain named Simmons for Resident Evil 6, because it was his action that caused that to happen. And of course, if you was to know something as well, if you jumped off the bridge and let Nikolai go and all that stuff, you would have been rescued by Barry. Yeah, this was the only time Barry actually gets mentioned, because he comes back and saves Jill. That's rather about that. Resident Evil 3 Remake's ending is based on the first choice ending, whether you wanted to or not. So as this was presented by Capcom, and nothing was wasted. A D rank? All that for a D rank? Well, as you can saw there's Barry in the background. This was a much better one initially than what you saw. The whole thing was you can now play the extra game. This was, of course, Mercenaries. This was a fun mini player that didn't even show up. So you got a boutique key and 2 costumes from all that, and a unique thing called an epilogue. So these are bits what happens where the characters are and the characters are now. So after escaping the city, Jill set up to join Chris Redfield. All she found was an empty hideout of Chris's. All of her was Chris's knife. Jill left without hesitation because she firmly believed Chris was still alive. She will search for him until she finds him. Then they can go and put an end to Umbrella. This basically goes on to the final half of Umbrella Chronicles. So, yeah. If you want to repeat the game again, it'll show you different epilogues on basic characters that have survived. But in all reality, this was... you can definitely see why this was the weakest Resident Evil. And you could repeat the game again. So, next game. Well, this is going to be fun. I've been wanting to do Code Veronica for the longest time. And that might finally happen. Which version? Who knows? But, thank you all very much for tuning in, and I will see you next project. Bye for now, folks. The fun had to end with a nuke, didn't it?